the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt.
Here we go.
Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. And for the Celtics, at the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Brown. Takes it inside. Here's Williams. It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Levine. 4 on the clock. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Shot by Levine, no good.
Zach LaVine, UCLA product. I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star.
Pass to Horford. Now Brown. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And it's DeRozan missing.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
And here's Brown for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete. This guy's limited.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Now, look, I love the aggression from Brown. He's a tough cover for any defender out there.
Free throw good. Brown. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Levine gets the bucket.
He's finding some good shots early on. And what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
Outside Tatum. From 17, the putback. Ball with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 so far. Here's Levine for 3. Smart grabs the miss. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Williams passes to DeRozan. Throw it down on the lob.
And we've all known about DeRozan's ability to elevate for years. So that alley-oop finish shouldn't surprise anyone.
Now here's Brown. Driving in. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
The deep 3 from Levine. The shot that time not on target. And Boston going the other way now. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 to start. Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Williams, a screen on Levine. Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Brown has the ball in his hands. He's so dangerous in the two-man game.
Here's Levine.
Oh, wow! Oh, incredible!
Easy to see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Now here's Brown. He has 6. Elbow shot. Again, Brown missing.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Everyone knows Levine is an aerial artist. He makes the dunk look effortless.
Now here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Horford for 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Levine with it. Guarded now by Williams. The 3 from Ball. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
55 seconds left to play in the first. And it's Brown off the drive. And the jam by Brown.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
Ball passes to Levine. Going inside. Oh, and a jam by Levine.
Assisted.
Never afraid of being flashy with the ball. Levine has a knack for making the defense look foolish.
32 seconds left in the first quarter. Brown can't hit.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Shot by Levine, no good. The Celtics have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. There's Tatum with the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Levine, that one's good.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
And here's Brown for 3.
A good job at sticking with his man. Levine is engaged on defense. It makes a huge difference.
Zach Levine, he's been the guy making things happen for Chicago. Absolutely carrying the offense.
Fans, your Celtics answer. All right.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at center, locking down the middle. That's the Boston 5. Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But C-Webb, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world, good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level.
Team foul.
Outside, Brown. Over to the wing.
Walking foul called on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Brown. Shot from the wing. Not enough on that one as it misses. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Out of bounds.
And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. Brown passes to Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. On the wing, DeRozan. Takes a 3. And again, no good by Chicago. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And the Celtics shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Williams, a screen on DeRozan. The drive by Tatum. Up again. DeRozan with the rebound. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Bulls have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Levine draws the double. Pass to Williams. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Well, it seems like now every player is expected to be able to do it all, Chris. Are the days of the specialist player behind us?
I hope so, because I tell you what, you get shortchanged with the specialists. You can only put specialists in at certain times. The specialists can't guard. The specialists can't shoot 3. The specialists, whatever happened to just having game? And that's what we're going to get back to. Game. What can you do? How can you help the team? Let's go. Let's rock.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Williams passes to Tatum. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Tatum is the obvious option for catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
Ball against Smart. Ball passes to DeRozan. No good on the triple. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And it's Smart missing.
Even for a player who's not a 3-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
DeRozan with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Levine for 3. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game.
started out strong from three-point land, hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Here's Ball. The shot no good, and it's Boston the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside, Brown fires from the wing. No good, a bit long that time.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, I mean, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
And the dunk by Levine.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
It's Brown on the wing. Give him 8. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Team foul.
1:35 left in the first half of this one. Williams a screen on Levine. And he lobs it up top. Ball with a steal.
He's gotten a little too sloppy, turning the ball over twice in the last 3 minutes. These mistakes can really start to add up.
Wanting to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with the great pass.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
1:02 left in the first half. There's Ball with a 3. Here's Vucevic. Some solid defense from Williams. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Brown. And Williams punches it home.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, BA.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Ball passes to Williams. On the wing, Levine. Goes up on the baseline. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Brown inside. He's covered by Levine. Smart outside. Horford outside. 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Vucevic with a steal. Here's Levine. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Poke loose. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Defense is setting the tone. All right, we'll get back to the action after. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
He did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Pass to Williams. And stolen by Williams. From about 19. Ooh, that misses badly. Air ball. A difficult situation for Boston. Back to Horford. To the inside. Williams misses. And for the Bulls, they're shooting around 50% in the game so far. No one near him. And it's Williams with the bucket inside.
The assist.
Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
We've got a line change here for Boston. The kick out to Ball. Back to Williams. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
3.
Williams has got 5 now.
I just love the ball movement.
And so they foul intentionally. A line change here for Chicago.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul. Goal substitution.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And finished off by Tice.
Good timing on the alley-oop. I mean, you throw it Tice's way, and he takes care of the rest.
Here's Caruso. Here's White. Kick out to Brown. Here's the three. The shot misses. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. To the paint. Here's Williams. And he makes it on the layup.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Here's Caruso. The kick out to White. Pulls it from the top of the key. 2 points. That one goes.
What a move from White. I mean, that's the kind of handle that makes defenders hesitate.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Stolen by Caruso. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics.
Celtics ball.
And here's White. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Caruso. Outside, Green. Lets it go from deep. White for 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Celtics have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
A minute 58 left in the third quarter. Here's Tice. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Shooting with confidence. Tice is good at feeling out when to fire off the catch.
Here's Caruso. Outside, Brown. Offline with a 3.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Williams. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Thompson passes to White. Off target with the 3. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And he's going for the lob. Pass to Tice. Here's Nesmith, defended by Thompson. Outside White. Shot clock at 6. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by the Bulls. White on the wing. Outside, Brown. Back to White. White with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Tice comes with a double team and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
First team foul.
And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And finished off by Tice.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Outside for Green. Jacks up a 3. No luck on that one. Here's Nesmith. Tice with the ball. Here's Pritchard. Hits a 3-pointer. Pritchard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Good awareness from Tice there. I mean, he spots a wide-open shooter and gets him to rock.
And so it's Chicago in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Well, and let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Awareness and the IQ of Horford. Looks so adept at getting the ball to his open teammates.
DeRozan for 3. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, they can ding your confidence.
Pass to Brown. Looking to end this cold spell. It's not going to go for him. The Bulls shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Here's Levine for 3. Hauled in by Brown. Boston on offense. They trail by 14. And the layup is good.
They want Horford touching the ball in the paint as much as possible. That's how confident they are in his skill to score from the interior.
Smart against ball. Outside Levine. The Bulls with another miss. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. For Chicago, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Shot by Levine, no good.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Tatum can't hit.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Levine gets the bucket.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Brown against Levine. 6 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Brown.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Let's go with a 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 8 assists in the game. Outside, Brown. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Up top Ball. Outside for Levine. Back to Ball. Spins. Brown with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Horford passes to Brown. And Vucevic with the block. Ball into the lane. And he's going for the oop here. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Pass to DeRozan. Left side Levine. To the left side wing. Tries the spin move. Ball finds Levine. Sends it home from three-point land. Levine's got 6 here in the quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
And for Brown, it's about consistently improving. We've seen flashes from him, but now it's time for him to meet expectations.
The last one's off. They'll settle for 2.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table. And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bulls.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Zach LaVine.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen by Smart. It's 2-on-1. The pull-up jumper. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Smart against ball. Down low. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics.
Boston ball.
.30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the wing, right side. Back to Smart. Outside Tatum. This one for three. Drains the triple.
An accurate shooter from distance. I mean, Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Now here's ball. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Williams. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
Thanks for coming out. power forward position.
And tonight, a battle between conference rivals. Brett, these teams know each other very well.
Always fun to see in these kind of matchups, Kevin, if a coaching staff on either side decides to throw a wrench in the works and play a player or a combination of players that the other team is not expecting. Like you said, they know each other very well, but who will execute tonight, they'll get the win.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. And it's Brown missing. And the pass to Herter. Launches a 3. And Horford pulls it down. Here's the Celtics with the ball. Pass to Brown. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Young passes to Capella. Back to Young. Takes a 3. Second chance shot. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Young's got his second basket of the game.
That stroke looks so good from Trae Young.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Brown outside. Hunter grabs the miss.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Celtics have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Brown. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Brown's got 5.
And love how assured Brown looks taking these shots. His mid-range game is on point. He's squaring up like that.
Young with no one around. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Brown going inside and finished off by Brown.
And really, Brown is astonishing when he takes it inside. The defense does not know what to do with it.
And a deep 3 from Young. No good that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Brown wide open. He fires. That doesn't go either for Brown. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first.
2 minutes.
Young up top, guarded by Smart. Collins passes to Young. From deep 3-point range, Al Horford with the rebound.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Here's Brown. Here's Williams. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Here's Young. Misses off the left iron.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And that was almost one for the highlights. The long-distance alley-oop, just a fraction off the mark.
Again, Young missing. Boston trailing. Horford dishes to Smart. Now Brown. He's got 7. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pocket 6. Here's Tatum. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And even back in high school, Tatum had the knockdown mid-range jumper. We don't see that as much from him now, but he's still got that in his bag.
The Hawks again can't hit. The Celtics shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Passes it to Smart. Williams sends a screen for Smart. In the corner, Tatum with it. To the paint. Here's Williams. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
To end the drought, and it's good off the back rim and in. Young's got 11 points. Brown with it. Tie game in Boston. And the second quarter will get underway just after.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Picked by Williams. Brown outside. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player grade from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With the young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside, in a lot of people's view, remain. David, thanks.
And you could see he knew exactly where that long rebound was coming off, able to get there quickly and snatch it up.
Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And the dunk by Capella.
I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy 2.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And it's Brown missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. He's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Young for 3. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And just awesome speed from Brown, blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Young outside. Hands it from downtown. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Williams sends a screen for Brown. Shoots the 3. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will come the other way.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Celtics trail by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the
With the drive,
2 minutes.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Brent, we're seeing a lot of new officials joining the NBA ranks. Any changes you see resulting from that?
Well, I think this is a time for coaching staffs and teams to be a little bit more patient with the officials than they have been in the past, as they're trying to understand the rhythm and flow of not just the game and the way it needs to be called, but the communication between the players and the coaches, and how you try to work towards still having a great product on the floor and not having the refs impact the game in ways to get talked about that they don't want to be spoken about.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Young. Atlanta again missing. The Celtics have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Here's Brown, plenty of space, and hits one. He's ready to get back on track. Brown's got 4 points this quarter. Young taking his time here. Pass to Herder. From deep. Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
3 points.
Herder's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, that's who Herder is outside on the perimeter, a confident long-range shooter.
Brown drives in. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Clint Capella.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Capella, the pass to Herder. And here's Young from the arc. Rebound by Williams.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Bogdanovich looking around. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And we are...
The previous play is under review.
Just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
Yeah, that's a tough call there with the naked eye. Fortunately, the league's replay center able to slow it down, zoom in, and check all the angles.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't take...
So that'll be it for the first half. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We've got Williams. He's out there with Neesmith. Derek White is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Pritchard in at point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Goes up on the wing. Launches it. White goes in. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up from the top of the key. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Now here's Wright. Shoots from the line. It's rebounded by Neesmith. Bogdanovich against White. For the lead, here's Tice. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Lets it go. Bogdanovich against White. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his first basket.
Playing in between right now and changing speeds. Bogdanovich spotting some nice scoring opportunities.
They now take the lead. And the Celtics lead by 1. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
A wide open look here for Wright. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
There's the triple. Gallinari with the steal. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And Gallinari throws it down.
Showing some nice body control, outstanding at keeping his composure and continuing to play at his speed is Gallinari.
Here's Pritchard. And stolen by Wright. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Celtics trail by 5. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Bogdanovich wide open. That one, no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's White. There's the pass to Nesmith. Here's Pritchard. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And here we go. Hawks running again. And Okongwu slams it in.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
It's deflected. Tice passes to Nesmith. Here's Pritchard. 5 points in the game. And stolen by Wright. Throws it up high. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Driving the lane, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
The Celtics shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Daniel Tice.
And he makes both free throws. And here's Bogdanovich. 1:12 left to play in the third. And he gets it to go from the high post. Bogdanovich has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Boston again missing. And here's Atlanta. They're on a 14-5 run here. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Celtics. It's White on the wing. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the middle. And stolen by Okongwu. Here's Gallinari. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he's got his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him.
Second team foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
There's a screen. Wright dishes to Bogdanovich and stolen by Williams. To the paint. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the lane.
And that lob came from a mile away, and it was right on the money.
Talk about a long-distance connection. And we've reached the end of the third. Hawks lead by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so in the game for the Hawks, Bogdanovich is out there with Wright. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Luwawu in its small forward. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Now Brown from deep. The long distance 3 is buried.
And when Brown has that jump shot going, he's hard to slow down. Just has such a beautiful release on that shot.
And Wright kicks to Luwawu Cabarro. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Boston trailing. Left side Tatum. to take the lead. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Luau. To right. Dishes it to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Here's Brown. And another basket for Boston.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at that. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
Bogdanovich against Brown, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Stolen by Smart. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. A 2-point game. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Guarded by Smart. Another 3 for Atlanta. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Hawks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Right against Smart. Outside Bogdanovich. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Brown driving to the basket. Yes, that goes in. Brown's got 9 points in the quarter.
And you aren't going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. He is simply on a tear.
Here's Bogdanovich for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And here's Brown outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
.132 left to play in the final quarter. Luau trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Celtics have gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the 4th. A perfect 6 for 6. Horford in the post. Gallinari on him. Here's Brown. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Outside Bogdanovich. From past the arc. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
How about that touch, Bogdanovich? That time from way out.
From deep 3-point range. That doesn't go either for Brown. Hawks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. This is it to Luau. From the wing. Inside. And stolen by Tatum. One-on-one here. Another shot. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
He lobs it up. Money!
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. There's Brown with the 3. Okongwu grabs the board. And it's the Hawks' ball. Right with it. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this one.
Adebayo with Tucker playing 4, and it's Lowry in at the point. And for the Celtics, at the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford, and it's Smart in at the 1 spot. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Now here's Tucker. Brown with the steal. Horford against Hero. Horford passes to Brown. Over Tucker. That shot, no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Hero outside. From downtown, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Hero against Brown. About a minute played here so far in the first. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, the mid-range is something Jaylen Brown entered the NBA with. He looks very comfortable in that spot.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. Outside Tucker to the paint. Here's Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Tucker. Beyond the arc. That shot off. Williams a screen on Butler. Horford passes to Smart. Brown with it. Guarded by Adebayo. And the jam by Brown.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown in pick and roll play. Just gets to his spot and scores it.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Back to Lowry. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup. Boy, Kyle Lowry is such a tough player, and I mean that physically and mentally. Whatever team he plays for, he's the leader, and he sets the tone.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Butler. The 3 is up. Pass to Hero. Tucker with a screen. Wing shot on the way. And he gets the bucket. Hero's got 5 now. You know, it's amazing to think, Doris, that before 2019, Some critics question whether Lowry could lead a team to a championship.
Well, those questions are now over because this guy has had a history of stepping up in the biggest moments. He will fight you tooth and nail for every inch of real estate between the lines. This is one of the most competitively tough players in the league.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Adebayo against Horford. Elbow shot on the way. Now here's Butler, tightly guarded.
Well, that's a little nastiness to Jimmy Butler's game. He says, you want me to get close to the cup? I got that.
Brown against Hero. Lets it go from 14. Tries again. Kicks it out to Smart. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Up top, Brown. He's guarded by Hero. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
And I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And they get it back. Here's Tucker. Second chance effort. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Tatum with the drive. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Boy, once he gets going, all 6'8", 210 pounds, Tatum, very hard to stop off the bounce.
Adebayo against Williams. Back to Tucker. Lowry outside. Here's Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break Miami. And stolen by Williams. Outside, Brown. There's Tatum with the 3. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Boston Celtics. He put together 10.
All right, look who's coming on to the court.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. The Celtics on offense. Brown with it, now guarded by Butler. Tatum with it. Shot from the top of the key. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's Hero. The Celtics making their last shot. And they'll get another chance. Inside. It's stolen by Smart. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Hero for 3. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Robinson, he's checked in for Hero. Now here's Brown. He's got 10. Back to Smart. Pass to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Williams with the screen. Shoots it from the high post. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Robinson can't hit. The Celtics with the lead. To the inside. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. He takes it in. Down low. Here's Butler. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Al Horford.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. And soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Now here's Brown. Back to Smart. 4 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And here's the fast break. And here they go. Here's Tucker. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Don't make no mistake, guys. One of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Well, Doris, with so much focus placed on the 3-ball, would you agree that it's become a shooter's league now?
Oh, unequivocally, BA. Range shooting is always going to be in high demand, and the reason is it puts such pressure on your defense to guard the full length and breadth of the court. And so if you can shoot it, it matters if you have no other skill. If you can shoot it at a high level, you will have a place in today's NBA.
For 3, Lowry. The shot no good.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
And Williams punches it home.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
And it's the Heat with the ball. After the basket by Boston. And it's Butler off the drive. Pulls it. That one off the back iron and out.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
To the paint. Here's Tucker. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Tatum. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Brown passes to Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Goes back up. And it's laid up and in by Williams. Williams has got 6 points.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Smart against Lowry. Pass to Butler. Over Tatum. Butler can't get it to go. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Screen by Horford. Brown passes to Tatum. Stolen by Lowry. Tucker with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. For 3, Robinson. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
And it's been punch, counter punch between these two today.
Here's Brown. 4-3. And the Celtics another 3.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Adebayo passes to Butler. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Inside. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Celtics up by 1. We'll take a quick break and then get you back. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And let's take a look at Miami. Victor Oladipo is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Strus in at the small forward position. Here's Oladipo. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Oladipo.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Here's Pritchard. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Now here's Oladipo. Tight defense on him. Martin a screen. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. And here's the fast break. And finished off by Tice.
Well, there's a connection that Daniel Tice has with his teammates. Vertical threat at the rim. Yes, I am.
And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Williams finds White. Back to Williams. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Williams from long range. Clock at 6. Here's Nesmith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Strus. He's guarded by White. Here's Dedmon. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Miami trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. A great job to establish position and square up.
Nesmith. That's his first personal foul.
Hero. He's checked in for Robinson.
Tyler Hero.
For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Oladipo outside. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Boy, Oladipo with that burst of speed elevates high off the drive to finish with authority.
It's White with the drive. And the layup is good off the glass. White's got his first basket. For Miami, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break.
2 minutes.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Hero. Three-pointer. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. And here they come. There's Nesmith with a 3. Now Tice. They've got numbers. Here's Martin. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Oladipo. Tice sets a screen. And he lobs it up top. Pritchard, no good.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity. You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D have already collapsed inside.
There's Nesmith with a 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Out to the wing. Here's Dedmon. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Hero for 3. The rebound by Nesmith.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Lets it go from deep. Neesmith's shot is off. Deflects the pass. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Celtics up. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Derek White. He's out there with Peyton Pritchard. Neesmith out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Williams in at the power forward. That's the Boston 5. Got a line change here for Boston. And Miami with a change here too. Robinson checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. It's Adebayo, high post. Working on Williams. For 3, Robinson. Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
And here's Brown for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Tucker. Back to Butler. It's stolen by Smart. Outside, Brown. Down low. Williams with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Back to Horford. The kick to Tatum. Shoots over Robinson. And it's Tatum missing. Miami shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. To the inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
It's Brown on the wing. 19-footer. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside. Rejected by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Lowry against Smart. There's the triple. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
The drive by Brown. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown. And he really took advantage.
We call that execution, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage.
Outside Robinson. Back to Butler. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Smart. Right side Tatum.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Williams. The kick to Tatum. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. To the paint. Robinson on the wing. The 3. Counted from distance. And the Heat lead by 3.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Williams with the screen. And there's the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Butler. Robinson. It's good on the putback. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Miami.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Count that bucket. Brown's got 20 points.
And guys, increasingly we've seen Jaylen Brown willing to shoulder the offensive burden, and boy, the ability just blossoming.
Back to Lowry. Pass to Butler. Tatum with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Now here's Brown. Screen by Horford. Tatum with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Left side, Tucker. Pass to Robinson. Adebayo with it. Outside Tucker. Clock is at 3. Shoots over Horford. The offensive rebound. Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Thank you.
battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point guard. Shot clock at 6. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Levine's shot is off.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
This is why Levine's a fan favorite, plays with an exciting, flashy style.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Brown outside. Kept alive. Shot's good by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And DeRozan kicks the ball. Over Smart. Ball finds Levine. Tries the spin move. No good off the spin.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
And here is Ball. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. For 3, Levine. Again, Levine missing.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Horford with a screen on Vucevic. Tatum passes to Brown. Over to DeRozan. Rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Brown's got the ball.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again. Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do and hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Horford's shot is good.
And inside the paint really is where Horford goes to work. Still athletic enough and really makes it look easy.
Ball. Williams with the block. And he recovers it. Vucevic. They can't stop the run with that one.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan.
Bulls foul.
That's his first foul.
DeMar DeRozan. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And the rise of Tatum, boy, it has been fun to watch. And many believe he's nowhere close to being done improving yet.
Ball against Tatum. DeRozan for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Now here's Ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 3-pointer. And there's Levine on the assist by Ball.
Terrific dribble move by Zach Levine. Blessed with the ability to create space to get off his shot.
Brown outside. Driving in, and Brown throws it down.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that out of their chairs. Now here's Levine. He has 5. Williams gets the bucket.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Brown against Levine. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. On its way from DeRozan for 2. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Tatum leading the charge. Levine against Brown. And Levine, here we go. That shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Celtics have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Levine way outside. This one for 3. And the Bulls with another miss.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
The kick out to Tatum. Tatum on the wing. 3-pointer.
That's a nice contest by DeRozan. He's got all the tools to be an excellent defender.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Celtics up by 5. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment.
Look who's coming out of the court.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Tatum out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Celtics?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Now here's Williams, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
DeRozan with a screen for Vucevic. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Levine wide open, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Levine's got 7.
Great elevation, beautiful release point. The only person who can really stop Levine's jumper is himself.
Here's Brown driving inside. Brown jams it in.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Passes it to Levine. The 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead. In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
And there's the bucket from Tatum. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Now Brown, after Zach Levine missed from long range. Tries it from the top of the key. They get it back. Williams' shot is off. Bulls trail by 9. DeRozan with it. Picked up by Brown. Floats it up for Williams. And it's Vucevic missing. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. Here's Brown. From the top of the key, he buries it. Brown's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's ball.
2 minutes.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Back to Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 6 on the shot clock. Levine can't hit.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Williams finds ball. Can they get it? Rebound Boston. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Levine for 3. Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Williams, a screen on Levine. And here's Brown outside. Ball with the rebound. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Celtics ball.
Boston leading by 9. 41 seconds left here in the second. Brown against Levine. And it's Brown missing. The Bulls shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. DeRozan's shot is good.
And that's when he's at his best. DeRozan, confident and in rhythm with the jumper.
Horford with the screen on Levine. There's Brown with the 3. That doesn't go either for Brown. There's Levine. And the rejection by Tatum. Brown outside. And so it's the Boston Celtics with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been
17.
Thanks, David. And whoop.
23.
Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bulls trail by 6. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at small forward. And Williams is right there. Williams has got the first points of the second half here for the Celtics.
You got to keep pace with Williams in transition. He's so good at just outworking everybody on the floor. And they continue to control the glass.
From downtown, up and in on the layup. Williams has got 8 points.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points. The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Kick out to Levine. And stolen by Tatum. Brown with it. Williams picks him up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And that's going to be a travel.
I don't get it. He was so efficient in the first half. 0 turnovers. But since the break, he's been a disaster.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Celtics leading by 10. Here's Pritchard. Now the pass to Nesmith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Chicago ball.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Ball kicks to DeRozan. Takes it inside.
and becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 8-point game. Levine. And here comes White, leading the fast break. Looking for Tice. He gets it there. Here's Pritchard. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Pritchard's got his first points in this one.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Jacks up a three. And it's White missing. Bulls trail by 10. For three, Levine. That shot is off.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside, White. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Tice throws it down.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. DeRozan's got 5 points now in the quarter. 1:30 left in the third quarter. It's stolen by Vucevic. Levine for three. Rebounded by the Celtics. They've held a 12-point lead early.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Chicago has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime.
Boston foul. Grant Williams. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Celtic substitution.
Vucevic finds Williams. On the wing, DeRozan. From 17 feet out, Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Down low. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Oh, Vucevic in position. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Celtics leading by 9. From outside the arc.
When we talk about Lonzo's feel for the game, it's at both ends. Excellent defense there.
And Ball slams it in.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
Pass to Williams. And the official signaled a backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Five seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams, a screen on Levine. Brown inside the line. Boston, no good that time either.
Still trying to shoot his way out of this funk. But if it doesn't come within the flow of the offense, the whole team suffers.
Left side, Tatum. And the slam by Williams. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
And so it's Boston in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's worked.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Bob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. Bulls trail by 9. Ball feeling it out a bit. Here's DeRozan. They get the rebound. Kick out to Levine. He dishes it to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. He feeds it to Vucevic. Nice D from Williams.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Outside, Levine. Beyond the arc. And again, no good by Chicago.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Smart against Ball. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Brown inside. He's guarded by Williams. And the dunk by Horford.
Well-timed play there, and that's Horford at his finest. Smooth roll, aggressive finish.
Tatum on the wing. To the inside. Taken away by Williams. There's Ball with the 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Brown with it, now guarded by Vucevic. Tatum against DeRozan. Outside Williams. Levine for 3. Vucevic the pass to Levine. Spins. No good. Shot missing. And the Celtics going the other way now. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Celtics leading by 13. From deep. And it's Brown missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Tatum, that's for 2. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And again, Chicago, no good. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Williams. DeRozan for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
Would love to see more of this. DeRozan needs to keep working on his 3-ball.
And it's Brown missing. Bulls trail by 10. Levine finds Vucevic. Back to Levine. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. And that's now 9 points for Zach Levine. Levine against Brown. To the middle. Williams, that's good.
And showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Ball dishes to Vucevic. Excellent D there from Williams.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Stolen by Levine. At the elbow, Vucevic. Oh, ball in position.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Celtics.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Williams.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Now here's Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And DeRozan kicks to ball. Levine looking around. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it.
two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3. It's stolen by Hunter. It's a one-on-one situation. Brown with the steal. They're running. Horford passes to Brown. From about 16. And no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Here's Young. Tatum with a steal. Down low. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
Up top, Young. Defended by Smart. Oh, deflected. Horford with a steal. And he lobs it up. And Williams punches it home.
The alley-oop from that far away? PA, I'm speechless.
Hey, you're not alone. Me too. Everybody's a spectator on that one, including the defense. A nice shot by Young.
The mid-range can be tricky for Young, but he was clearly feeling that shot. You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Now here's Brown. And stolen by Herter. And a fast break now for the Hawks. For 3, Collins. The rebound, Celtics. Outside, Brown. Three-pointer. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Capella with it. Now Horford defending. And the slam dunk by Capella.
You know, what really separates Capella is his explosiveness around the rim. My goodness.
Pass to Tatum. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Another one falls for Boston.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Now Young. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Brown with the steal.
Yeah, they need to really start taking care of the basketball. I mean, just careless play since the opening tip.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And here's Collins for 3. On target from range.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
4-3. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Herter gets the bucket.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Boston trailing. Outside, Brown. It's Brown on the wing. From 12 feet, Capella with a block.
An elite shot blocker in this game. Capella's athleticism and length allows him to stifle shooters.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Young way outside. It doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. And here's Brown. From deep three-point range, another miss by Brown.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Williams finds Smart. Kick out to Brown. There's 39 seconds left in the opening quarter.
Now look, when Brown has the ball in his hands, he's so dangerous in the two-man game.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Young from long range. Atlanta again missing.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
And here's Brown for three. Kept alive by Boston. Williams. Brown with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Yep, that one's good. Brown's got 7 points.
Each year it seems the Browns get better shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
Outside Young. That'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so the first quarter is in the books.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Denied by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on D. I mean, that's a scary sight for him.
Stolen by Capella. Here's Herder. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside, Brown. That 3's off the mark.
I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight. Because the 3, not one of them. Ain't working.
That ties it up. He's got 5.
And Young knows his role. He's out here to shoot it and shoot it often.
Good drive by Brown. Tries again. Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. And a deep 3 from Young. Here's Smart. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And I love Smart pressing his advantage on the interior.
Outside Herder. And again, it's Atlanta.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Another miss by Brown. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of his team's young core.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Now here's Brown. He's got 7. Money on the 19-footer. Brown's got 9 points.
An underrated shot maker. Brown's developing confidence. And when he does, that takes this team to another level.
Young against Smart. Horford with the block. Inside. It's tipped and stolen by Herder. Kept alive by Atlanta. Back to Young. From deep. From deep 3-point range. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
From the high post, that one drops for him. And now a 5-point Atlanta lead.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
1:27 left in the second period. And here's Brown for 3. He buries it from 3. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, you love to see Brown knock down the 3 ball, showing great strides in improving his range.
Pass to Herder. Hauled in by Brown.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's all over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
Tatum from long range. Rebounded by the Hawks. It's Herder on the wing. Back to Hunter. Fires the three. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They recover it, and stolen by Williams. Horford passes to Williams. Smart outside. Pass to Brown. Lots of room. Chalk up 2 there. Brown's got 14 points. Here's Young. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Hunter. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. Shot clock at 5. Off target from 3-point range. Tatum with room to shoot. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time.
And we're through the first half of... Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
On the floor for Boston. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the 1. And finished off by Tatum.
And you see Tatum using that insane reach on the catch. I mean, he can go get it.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster. But now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Outside, Brown. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. He's got 16. The Hawks trailing. And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future. Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
And here's Brown for 3 from beyond the arc, and then some. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Capella finds Young, and Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul, and it's a completely new group for the Hawks. And some changes here for the Celtics. Right outside. Nice move. Can't get it to drop. And Boston going the other way now. Pass to White. From downtown. Unable to get that one. The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Wright. Fires for 3. Sinks the tray.
Confident shot by Wright. He gets the ball and goes up into his motion right away.
Here's Pritchard beyond the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Pritchard's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Bogdanovich. And he drives in. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Beautiful move. Bogdanovich isn't just a standstill jump shooter. He can handle it.
Here's Pritchard. Off target from outside. For Atlanta, they've got 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Bogdanovich. No luck on that one. And Boston going the other way now. Right side, White. Pass to Tice. Tice sets a screen. Here's Pritchard. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. 1:51 left in the third. Fires the 3. And injuries are part of sports. Sometimes the team has to hold a player back and say, you're not healthy enough to play. Chris, that's got to be a tough conversation.
Yeah, and teams, BA, they're more cautious now than back in my day. I tell you what, players can get angry, but you got to respect an organization that's looking out for you. Think about it. We've had some pretty horrific injuries where maybe the organization should have been more cautious.
Here's Williams. Boston again missing. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Bogdanovich into the lane. Pass to Okongwu. Now right. Gallinari with a screen on Williams. And it's right missing. The Celtics have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Nesmith. Tice sets a screen. Fires it. Gallinari pulls it in.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something that's rarely a good idea.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Here's Pritchard. Boston, no good that time either.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Oh, man, awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Pass to White to stop the drought. Atlanta with the rebound.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
Here's Pritchard. And he lobs it up to the rim. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Celtics. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
But it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. We've got Okongwu. Bogdanovich is out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Brown, it's tipped, and they recover it. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Horford, and right through it goes! And the Celtics lead by 4.
Now, look, you can't forget about Horford. I mean, especially from the mid-range area where he gets it done.
Steps back. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And the jam by Brown. And now it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
It takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
It sure does.
Outside Gallinari. Back to Wright. Into the lane. And he slams it in one-handed.
I love seeing that type of athleticism. I mean, man, Wright can get up to get down.
And here's Brown for 3, and the three-pointer goes. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
Knocks down his second 3 of the half. I mean, he had 2 of them in the first half also. Doing some solid work.
Pass to Bogdanovich. It's right on the wing. For 3. Horford pulls it in.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Here's Tatum. Here's Brown. That one no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Okongwu. Over Horford. Okongwu, no good. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Jams it in off a great move.
And the right decision from Wright.
to say that, right?
And here's Brown for three. Rejected by a Kongwu. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Here's Brown. Here's Williams. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Celtics lead by 7. Right against Smart. Left side Gallinari. To the middle. Pass to Okongwu. Shot clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
For Boston, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Outside Tatum. Lets it go from the wing. Here's Williams. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Wright. Bogdanovich on the wing. Nails it from 3. Bogdanovich has gotten 4 this quarter.
Remember, he didn't join the NBA until he was 25. Bogdanovich has such a strong reputation as a long-range shooter.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. A good look from Gallinari. And he gets it to go off the front iron. And now just a 2-point Boston lead.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Drive by Brown. To the inside. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw.
Those and-one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
And here's Brown for 3. The shot misses. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
That's an unforced error. That will drive a coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
So it's Atlanta now. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Tatum with a steal. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
Right outside. Back to Bogdanovich. Brown with the steal. And there's the drive.
Yeah! And talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hand. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And they get it back. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. And this was an emotional win for them. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point guard. There's the drive. Here's Tucker, and he jams it with authority.
Intelligent play there by Hero. Upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
Brown outside. Miami grabs the miss. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight. He quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, three, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. So Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
Thank you, David. On the clock. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo, rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
And here's Brown following Kyle Lowry's three. That one falls.
And love how assured Brown looks taking these shots. His mid-range game is on point. He's squaring up like that.
Now here's Tucker. The pass to Adebayo. Rebound by Williams.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
The kick out to Brown. All alone. And it's Boston with another.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Stolen by Smart. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Stolen by Tucker. Here's Butler. And the layup's good off the glass.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Here's Brown. He takes it in.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. As to Adebayo. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Now Butler, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go.
Sometimes you have to run a great play for a great player. That's going to get Jimmy Butler in a good rhythm.
Williams sets a screen for Brown. He feeds it to Williams. To halt the run, Brown, good. 8 points for Jaylen Brown.
That basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Hero, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Passes it to Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. Three-pointer, Lowry. And Boston with the rebound. Brown inside the line. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
So those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Now here's Brown. "20 seconds left here in the first quarter. Into the lane. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. "15 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Lowry against Smart. The shot by Lowry, no good. Brown feeling out of it. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Heat lead by 7.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Here's Adebayo. Following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Lowry finds Adebayo. Hero from long range. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero, so confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Brown drives in. That one doesn't go. And the Heat going the other way now. Fires the 3. Tucker can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Here's Adebayo. That's short off the rim.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Here's Brown. They grab their own miss, and it's Horford with the extra effort.
Constant, consistent energy from Al Horford. You love to see him being active out there on the offensive glass.
Lowry against Smart. The feed to Butler. Kicks to Tucker. Goes up the baseline. The rebound by the Celtics.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Here's Tatum. Rebounded by Tucker. To the paint. Here's Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
He is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Now, here's Adebayo. He has 5. And again, it's the Heat missing. Inside. Epic goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Tatum.
An incredible leaper at 6'8". Tatum is difficult to stop down low.
Hero on the wing. All sorts of time. Count that one. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Brown the pass to Williams. Now Tatum, like at 6. Over Adebayo. A new 14 for Boston. Tatum drives in. Brown outside. Dishes it to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Down low, Horford, and it's blocked, and he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Pass to Hero. We've got 1:18 left in the first half of basketball. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Williams sends a screen for Brown. The pass to Horford. Brown with it. Out defended by Adebayo. And it's Williams with the jam.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Now here's Lowry. Up top, Adebayo. Hero from long range. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Tatum deciding where to go with it. It's good. This game is all even.
And Tatum, he can create space. He can shoot over people. Does it in both the half court as well as transition.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Brown inside the line. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat out front. They lead by 2. 25. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court for the Celtics, they've got Neesmith. Williams is out there with Daniel Tice. Then there's Derek White. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. Here's Oladipo. Dedmon in the high post. It doesn't go for him. And it's Boston the other way. Outside, White. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Oladipo. And here is Dedmon. Robinson left side. Feeds to Dedmon. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Dedmon's got the first points of the 3rd quarter up on the board for Miami. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
Yeah, he's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Now, here's Oladipo. D right on him. And it's Martin penetrating and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line, Caleb.
And both free throws good for Martin. Celtics trail by 4. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. A shot by Pritchard, no good. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've led by as much as 10. Banked in off the glass. And the Heat lead by 6.
Such a good score on the inside, finding just a bit of space, and then Oladipo confident to knock that one in.
Outside, Martin. Inside, the steal and the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pritchard passes to Tice. Nice ball movement by Boston. 6 to shoot. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Miami leading by 6. And he drives in, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that. Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Pass to Dedmon. There's a good screen. Back to Martin. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Celtics ball.
Celtics trail by 8. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Floats it up for Williams. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
.157 left to play in the third. Dedmon in the high post. Robinson on the wing. Over White. Robinson finds Martin. To the inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Dedmon's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
White the pass to Nesmith. Robinson against White. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. He lobs it up. And it's Martin missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
White drives in.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Three-pointer, Butler. Rebound, Boston. On the wing, Williams. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
It's his first trip to the line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league. And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Tucker. Lowry passes to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Takes it inside, and he slams it down right on top of Daniel Tice.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
Tice with the screen on Lowry. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And so it's Miami going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've got a big advantage in the tournament.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter.
Get out of your seats. Let's hear it.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Horford sets a screen for Smart. Stolen by Tucker. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
The kick out to Tatum. Drives to the hoop. Got a hand on it. Hero passes to Tucker. To the left wing. Puts up a 3. Drills it from outside. Tucker's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Miami.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Up top, Brown. He's covered by Hero. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, they made every free throw here in the second half.
Shooting for Boston, Jaylen Brown.
And the second free throw, good. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Lowry against Smart. Passes it to Tucker. Lowry looking around. Pass to Hero. From the arc. Rebounded by Smart. Celtics trail by 12. There's Brown with the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero with it. Williams picks him up. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. On the wing, Brown. He's covered by Hero. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Three-pointer.
Brown's got 3 assists in the game. Out to the wing. Back to Lowry. To the paint. And stolen by Tatum. Now the feed to Smart. Cuts off the pass. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And Adebayo throws it down.
I like the intensity Hero brings defensively. He's aggressive in trying to capitalize on the offense, messing that play up.
Brown wide open. He fires. And again, Boston with the triple.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Hero on the wing. And the pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Loads it up for Williams. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pass to Butler. Now, here's Tucker. It's stolen by Brown. Smart on the wing. Now recovering. Horford in the post. Adebayo on him. Williams can't hit. Miami leading by 8. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Lowry against Smart. Lets it go from deep. And Kyle Lowry with the 3.
You know, that was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry. But the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
No coverage that time.
Jaylen Brown.
Brown's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for Boston. Miami's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Pass to Tucker. 56 seconds left in the 4th. And Butler puts up a deep 3. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Brown outside. Launches a 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Tucker can't get it to go.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Now Brown. And so it's Miami winning this one. A confident David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.